Well, at least what I see around me, data acquisition, very, very big problem.
Yeah.
Because especially when you look at legacy companies, big legacy corporations, I think data acquisition is a very big problem. In many cases, processes are not set up for data collection. I mean, they are set up to enable operational efficiency. So I think that's one of the biggest problems for legacy companies, which anyway are the majority of companies, I would say, at least in the United States. When you look at big companies, I think one of the biggest problems would be that around data. Number two, once you have collected, data quality, of course, and data aggregation. And number three is that how you define which metrics make sense from a machine learning point of view. I think we have been, when you talk about business intelligence, let's say, which is the most common use application of data when we're trying to look to your sales or you are trying to make any historical analysis, the data quality approach is more obvious, right? Because you want to describe the past and you're trying to describe what has happened and probably make some kind of predictions. But when you start to think about using this same data to train AI models, I think everything changes. And the approach to data quality needs to evolve in that sense, right? Because it's in the past you can say, hey, okay, I use my BI, I use my dashboards, and I can analyze this data. I know that biases exist. I know that I know my business, right? But when you try to use this same data to automate decision making or to automate people's future, or you want to use this data to make predictions, then that's when you can get into trouble, right? So that's what I think. I think data acquisition, data quality, data curation, which is a concept that you don't hear much today. I think I would, again, data-centric approach, because anyway, models are becoming so complex that only, let's say, a few companies probably will be able to provide the more complex models. I mean, you can see today we have basically 4 players, probably important players in the large language model, say, market, and they have the models, right? So you need to have the right data to leverage these models, right? So that's why I think data is the most important aspect.